I know it's been some time.
Red
Oh, do
light
we need?
fever's real. Oh, I gotta hit the okay.
Yeah,
It just was
no,
over the face.
it has been a minute. Welcome back, BVB Army. Welcome back to our channel, BVB Army Hearts to Hearts. I am Ruth.
And I'm Nicole.
Hi!
It's been a minute.
Oh my God, yes, it's been a minute. That's the best way I could put it. It has been a minute. Hi.
I mean, when? Okay, wait. Yeah, it's been like 2 months.
Truth be told, guys, it's been a minute. I know we la ended last year unusual due to things and stuff, but we are officially back in the new year, 2026. Yes, I said it right.
Brand new year, so
Brand new year, brand new us, brand new BVB topics, and everything else. First of all, we just want to say thank you guys so much for your patience, obviously your support. I know last year we ended things kind of just like
we kind of ended
abruptly.
it
Thank you.
abruptly.
Thank you. We ended it abruptly and stuff. It wasn't planned. As we mentioned on our post, life gave us curveballs, and unfortunately, life gave me a big curveball I had to deal with and stuff. And unfortunately, it did take some of my time. So I do apologize, but I'm here. I know last year we made a lot of breaks, and I just feel like it was life is life. That's all I have to say.
2025 was just evil. Fingers crossed, we're all gonna manifest an amazing year for 2026. All good vibes.
Hopefully this year it's going to go good for our show. I know last year we had a lot of plans, and I know we missed a lot of the guys' birthdays and stuff. Again, life unfortunately
Yeah.
does throw us curveballs, and unfortunately on my side it gave me a lot of curveballs. I didn't want to put on a mask for you guys. I really did not want to put on a mask and force myself here to talk about things when I wasn't really in it and stuff. So, but recap for my life at least. Yes, blank canvas. Hello. For those of us who do not know, I moved to my own very apartment unit. So I'm in my new apartment, slowly getting things unpacked. And yes, I have already decided this wall is going to be my BVB wall. So
I can't wait to see it finished.
I know there's nothing up. I have my BVB box right here. It is heavy.
You're like, so when we're done filming today,
hmm
we're gonna work on that wall.
We're gonna work on the wall and stuff, and I don't know how it's gonna be organized. I don't know how much you're gonna see, but
Blank wall now, but it's gonna be beautiful come next episode.
I can't wait.
I'm excited to see it.
Me too.
I want to see how you decorate.
Me too. But overall, how are you, Nicole? How's your life been going so far? I
Ugh.
know, I know, I know.
Yeah, life is life. 2020, I was gonna say 2026, but we're in 2026. 2025, like, was for the most part a decent year. I feel like it had its ups and downs. The ending of 2025 was just, I will admit that. Cena retiring has fucked me up, y'all. This is crazy. My childhood is officially closed. I don't like that. Going into 2026, I can't even explain. 2026 is definitely interesting so far. So we'll just leave it at that.
We have new things to look forward to this year.
We do there. We have almost too much to look forward to. I'm kind of getting a little overwhelmed now.
I know. We are definitely going to dive it in. But first things first. Again, thank you for your support, and obviously, I need to do the shout out before I forget. I mean, I feel like every episode at the beginning of the year always goes to this amazing person because Abnormal and Victoria, we love you. You have seen our new logo, you have seen our little new drawings and our little gifs here and there and stuff. So, shout out goes to. I know we typically do it in the end. I'm gonna do it in the beginning. Abnormal Victoria, thank you. Thank you for your such amazing work for our new logo and our new little doodles of us. We love it. We love you, and we just love working with you. So thank you so much. If you guys haven't followed her profile yet, go check her out. I mean, she's just a talented artist, period. I mean, I love your work, Abnormal Victoria. I want to live in your world.
I love your work, Victoria. Anyone that is loving our new banner and all of that, y'all should literally go commission Victoria right now because she's the one that drew all of that.
I know. She's so freaking talented, and I love you.
Me too. So, we are not going to be discussing the documentaries this week because there is something else that Blackville Brides dropped that has just completely shaken the world.
Dun, dun, dun.
Literally. I don't. Hudson brought this up to me, and I think I just want to bring it up to you because I think it's actually very true. He did make mention that no one has ever talked about Black Veil Brides as much as they're talking about them right
Dude,
now. So I
I
think they're
want to
making
talk to
tidal
you about
waves.
that so much right now. I'm gonna hold it in because we're gonna get there. That's one of the things I really want to talk to you. Hudson and I have the same brain. Thank you, Hudson. So, so yes, guys, we're here to talk about the one and only, the new single from Black Veil Brides, Certainty.
Certainty.
I know I have that stuck in my head. I've been listening.
That's just that beginning intro is just it lives rent free. It just keeps replaying.
I know and we're gonna talk about the music video, guys. Hello.
The music. Oh, which one first?
Well, I just want to say, I just want to give the army a huge thank you for getting this Certainty music video. Was it 4 weeks or so? It got, how many views does it have right now? I know they made a
It's
push.
that it's streamed over 4 million.
4 million. Okay, guys, just thank you, BVB Army. Thank you guys for sharing it, liking it, and just annoying everyone about the vet. I mean, I annoyed my custodian at work about it. So, but just thank you guys so much. You know what? I'm just like so proud of the guys, honestly. I even commented on their Instagram post when they post that. It's just like seeing them from Knives and Pens till now. I'm just like, yeah.
What, this hit 4 million? It's been less than a month.
Yeah, like 3, 4 weeks, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. I've never seen this kind of impact with Black Veil Brides before, and it's incredible.
It's incredible. Don't get me wrong. Yes, it's incredible. I do have mixed feelings about certain things about it, but we will get into that. But Certainty, I mean, let's just go. First impressions of Certainty.
Okay. I really wanted to post this on Andy's, or I wanted to comment this on Andy's post, but then I always back out because I always get nervous commenting
Yeah.
on stuff with the guys, but I will say it here if I can remember it actually, because it cracked me up because I said, I am most certain that this song Certainty is certainly phenomenal.
Can
Thank
someone
you.
make that into like a sticker right now? Just make it into fancy font. What she said.
I know. How many times can we say certain,
Certainly.
certainly?
Let's time count, right? I'm kidding.
But no, I literally was not expecting this song to be at all what it was. It was kind of one of those when I first listened to it, I had to do a double take and re-listen to it because I was like, whoa, that's not something I thought we'd get from Black Veil Brides. And then re-listening to it again and then hearing it again. And then when the more you just keep re-listening to it, it just keeps hitting harder every single time. I think I actually love this song. Like I obviously love Hallelujah, but what I'm trying to say is this song is definitely I put it before Hallelujah.
Ooh, fighting words. Honestly,
Okay.
we all knew that this new album, which we still don't know the name of. I mean, when are we gonna get the name BVB? Seriously.
Hopefully soon.
I'm just thinking of like all the names here, and I'm like, no, no, maybe. So anyway, moving on. I knew that this whole new album, we all know, is going to be dark and the heaviest that Black Veil has ever produced. And I didn't know what to expect from Certainty besides heavy and
Yeah.
stuff. And as soon as our first word, which I believe is Andy, Certainty, and then I'm just like, and splash, respectfully, guys. Sploosh, respectfully.
It's such a catchy opening.
Mhm.
Certainty.
All the lyrics are amazing and stuff, and obviously what Andy's yells and here and there, and Jake's solo, and obviously the other Cece and Jinx and Lonnie. I mean, I don't know if this is bad to say, but I want to say, is this really Black Veil Brides? This is Black Veil Brides. This is Black Veil Brides from high school. The band that I got from high school. Wait. This is Black Veil Brides? This is Black Veil Brides?
It's a whole new era of Black Veil Brides that I don't think any of us were ever expecting to ever see. The progression from the vocals and instruments, everything that like it's just only getting me so much more pumped for this album.
And I started doing like an own wormhole deep dive in my mind with Black Veil Brides. So like honestly, Bleeders was just a tip of it. Now we are here with Certainty and stuff. The second song from their newest album, because we have Hallelujah and stuff. And if this is how Certainty is, it makes me wonder what the other songs are going to sound like, what messages are what they're going to say, what screams. Are we going to get more curse words?
We get more curse words. Excellent. That was one of the first things with Set the World on Fire when they said, like, the very first, what was the curse word they said? I can't even remember.
Oh.
They used a curse word, and that was me. I was like, are we going to get more of that?
So I'm just like, I'm so ready. Obviously, I know. I don't know if you know this, Nicole, but I've been seeing that Andy has been going live a lot on Instagram and on
Mhm.
Twitter and stuff, and they're gonna come out all this year with their new album. I don't know what other music videos they have in store. New, oh my God, I can only imagine the merch. I know they had merch for Certainty and stuff, and Hallelujah.
Mhm.
The tour, hello, tour.
I know. I'm hoping the tour gets announced just a wee bit later down the
I
road.
mean,
That
to
would
be
be
fair,
great for my bank account.
agreed. I'm in the same boat with you, but if it doesn't, we'll make it happen somehow. This is what we do for Black Veil Brides.
It's true. I give up paying bills for them, so.
But let's talk about the music video. Hi.
The music video, I just want to point out, was it's nothing like they've ever done before. 100%.
I didn't know they went to Colombia and filmed it
Yeah.
there. Okay, so like when Andy, no, Andy's, whatever, sent out an email to us and stuff and talked about it and the fact that they filmed in, was it Bogota, Colombia? I kind of forgot. It was somewhere in Colombia.
I was about to say, you're asking the wrong person.
But I was just like, whoa, they flew over there just to film. Dude, commitment.
They were very like sneaky beaky about that too.
And like all the Easter eggs within the music video. The music video is nothing like we've ever seen before from Black Veil Brides. It was very, I don't even know what words to describe it. Cinematic, theatrical and stuff. There is a story there. Like I know typically when we think of music videos, it's like, oh yeah, we see the guys in the background playing, obviously Andy singing, and then we see blitz and clips and stuff. But this one was completely different. Yes, we see Andy. Yes, we do see the guys in this like beautiful mansion that they're in or castle. I don't know. But it was not what I expected. And I'm just like, do you know that I forgot, was it the Hot Topic account? Lilith and Andy were at Hot Topic, and in the couch was
Mhm.
to find the Easter egg, and there was a poster of Andy with Certainty and stuff. So obviously that was a huge giveaway.
It was hard to catch at first
I mean, I saw
because
Certainty. I didn't see him. I didn't see Andy in the poster himself. I saw the word Certainty.
I
So
saw the word certainty, but it was so hard because it was one of those because you didn't know exactly where to look. So you
yeah,
could have seen the word certainty, but then you're like, is that is that Hot Topics thing?
yeah.
Is it with Blackfield Brides? But it was actually that was very sneaky of them to
It
put
was
that
very sneaky, and then obviously the teasers that we got, and then the music video itself that came out, and
there.
I'm just
Hmm.
like,
So you said that you went down a wormhole, and I'm gonna tell you now, Hudson and I also went down a
oh
wormhole,
boy.
so I'm excited to hear your thoughts on the song
Okay,
Certainty.
so here we go.
Do it.
I feel like the army has catched on. There is a type of theme going on with this new era, this new album that Black Veil Brides caught. Obviously, when Bleeders came out, it's all about revenge because it's Sweeney Todd and everything. Obviously, Andy took his take on it and stuff. Then we got Hallelujah, which I know a lot of us got the biblical stories of like Adam and Eve. Plus, they did show it in the music video itself, and then the
Yeah.
devil and everything. And like obviously, Adam and Eve got shunned out because they ate the apple. So like, there is a concept of revenge there too. So when Certainty came out and when I watched the music video, and I know Andy kind of talked about it a little, didn't confirmed it, but this is my thoughts on it. It's just a theory, a BBB fan theory.
I love that.
Honestly, so I know most of you guys know I grew up going to church. I went to a Presbyterian school. I know all of the biblical stories, not all of them, but I know most of them and stuff. And so when I saw the Certainty music video and the two twins, the boys there, my mind went to automatically Cain and Abel and stuff.
Mhm.
The reason why is because like if you know the story of Cain and Abel, the only reason why I thought like it just made sense to me because we talked about Hallelujah, Adam and Eve. Cain and Abel are the sons of Adam and Eve. They were the first biblical narration of sibling rivalry and murder. Okay, so Cain was the firstborn, and he was like the tiller of the ground, while Abel was the sacred burn, a keeper of sheep, and so forth. And obviously, within the story of it, I mean, yes, they. I'm sure Adam and Eve taught them about God and everyone else, and so they did make a sacrifice in the story.
Mhm.
It was Abel, I believe, who made a sacrifice of a sheep, and Cain did like I really don't know what he did, but it was something like with nature, I want to say. And obviously God chose the sheep that Abel sacrificed, and Cain got very, very jealous. He thought that God was ferreting his brother and stuff, and he was just filled with anger and just jealousy and everything that it so happened that he murdered his brother because of it.
Mhm.
revenge in a way, hatred. And so that's where I connected it from the music video. And plus, the goat just kind of fed into me now more about it because there was a goat in the music video. And I know in the Bible it was a sheep. Close enough. And then, like, I think there's a part in the music video where the twins are like fighting each other and stuff, and they're
Oh yeah.
covered in blood. So in my head, I was like, that's the scene where the murder scene is happening in the story, so that's why they're covered in blood. That's why they're like wrestling and stuff because, sibling rivalry, it's a thing. So, and
Dude, yes.
and so I just went into this whole wormhole and I went into Cain and Abel and stuff. And like, I was like so on this high. I told Nicole knows this already. I was so on this high. So who do I go to talk to about this? The only one, BVB dad. And I was so proud of myself. So proud because I was like, yes, I have it. I have this theory and stuff, blah, 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 blah. And Chris, I love you. um, at first he said, nope. He crushed my soul. Like, are you like, I didn't tell him this, but I'm like, seriously? Like, come on. Come on. You like, I even read the lyrics and everything. I'm like, to me it makes sense. I hope I'm not the only one not going crazy and stuff. And then he did mention it's more personal than that. He did say that, Andy is commenting on the nature of cancel culture, which, yes, and now I do see and stuff.
Mhm.
So, a couple days passed. Then I heard back from BBB Dad saying, the more I watch the music video, I can see your Cain and Abel comparison. It all ties into pride and fear. Thank
Mhm.
you, Chris. So I am now back on my train about that theory and stuff, or like whatever. So
Yeah, I think that's something that is like so clever about Andy is that if you pay attention to his lyrics, it's like biblical lyrics mixed with what's happening in today's world as
Mhm.
well. And I think that's where people might tend to get the confusion of things, but I think that's where he himself is just super intelligent when it comes to his
And the
songs.
only reason why I'm going this like biblical stories and stuff is because I mean I know Andy grew up going to church and
Mhm.
hearing these stories from his grandparents and stuff. So I mean, don't get me wrong, the stories are fascinating. I love reading obviously the New Genesis and stuff, the Old Testament and New Testament stuff of stories. And when I see Cain and Abel, I made a tweet about this too. Like Abel was the first murder victim ever in this world, of this universe of the world, and sometimes seen as the very first martyr too. So that's where
Mhm.
I got the connections from it. So that's
Yeah.
just me. If anyone sees and agrees to it, let me know, please.
So I can't lie, when you first told me about the Cain and Abel story, I literally thought, oh, maybe that is that like I went back and watched the music video and I started to think, yeah, because at first my first thought was that it was about like change and growth and in order because we have two they're siblings, they're twins. So at first I wasn't taking it as like siblings, I was taking it as a
Oh,
future you and past
yeah.
you, and in order
Yeah.
for growth to happen, one of you has to die, and that's why they were fighting. I don't know. I'm kind of stepping away from that because Hudson and I have kind of been diving in and doing a little bit more research. Hudson and I have kind of dived into the Gnostic belief system. I don't know if you know exactly what Gnostic is. I don't want anyone to get it confused with agnostic. I did write, Hudson and I had to write everything down because I did not want to misinterpret something. Like I didn't want to like missay
Right.
anything. Gnostic comes from the root word gnosis, which means knowledge. So Gnostic means you have knowledge, and agnostic means you have no knowledge, but you have belief. So we've been learning about the Gnostic belief system, and while reading those belief systems and the text, we've noticed kind of a similarity in Andy's religious parables that trump comparison to Judaism, Christianity, and Hebrew belief system. So most commonly, when you talk a religious subject in a song, you are typically referring to the typical monotheistic religious followings. And the Gnostic system refers to a different take on those beliefs while still using most of the same stories that turns the typical one God system into a belief system where every human is a piece of heaven rather than heaven to be achieved. So we kind of went back through all the other past BVB albums. We were just kind of going through lyrics just to make sure that maybe we weren't crazy with the song Certainty. And we went all the way back to We Stitch These Wounds. And just in our personal opinion, especially Sweet Blasphemy, every lyric is Gnostic in our opinion. The full song Sweet Blasphemy is 100% Gnostic to us. And then when you take it back to Wretched and Divine, the very first, it's not even a song. I guess it's more of an opening, like an intro of Exordium, where you know how Andy says, split a piece of wood and God is there, lift a
Yeah.
stone and you will find God. That is in the Book of Thomas, which is strictly Gnostic, and anyone that wants to read that, you can read it in the Nag Hammadi scriptures. That's not the Bible. Those are the things that were removed from the Bible. But when we bring it back to the song Certainty, we kind of wrote down a few lyrics. We wrote in one of his songs, he says, so certain every day you have found the perfect way. We kind of think it refers to religious groups who believe they have found the one and the only way, which would kind of, I guess, be, what we know as Christianity today.
Yeah.
And then it is also mentioned a lot in the Book of Thomas. Those who have ears now hear. And Andy's line says, even still I wonder, do you hear me when you remember that I bleed? Referring to his constant parable opening, those who have ears now hear me, even after he got off the cross and had wounds. So that's kind of the take that Hudson and I have with Black Veil Bride's new album. We kind of think that maybe we kind of think it's been throughout the albums, but we're definitely seeing just a more Gnostic belief in this new song, I should say. I just want everyone to know like that is our opinion. We're not saying that is 100% what is going on. That's just what we believe.
No, I like the take of it and all the connections with the songs that you did too. Like, I mean, here we are with the Phantom Tomorrow, and we're trying to connect the dots of like, oh yeah, it's just in this universe of the Wretched and Divine now with this new album.
I know. We're still sitting here trying to make sure like, they all connect.
It's in the
Like,
same universe. So, but
I know that's what you need to make your wall, Ruth. Make your wall the conspiracy wall.
Right here.
Exactly.
Green, like the scene from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Part of me is like, I love the fact that it's not just us, because I know BVB fans on Twitter and everywhere else is just making their own predictions and theories and stuff,
Yeah.
or what they're catching and stuff. And like, low key, there's part of me that like thinks that here we are doing all this phenomenal like sleuthing and theories and deep dive. Meanwhile, Andy's like, yeah, no.
I know. He's like, wrong. Wrong. It's all wrong.
Okay, somewhat close, but still wrong. I'm like, thank you, Andy.
But there are some crazy theories out there, I will say, that fans come up with that blow my mind that I never would have thought of. And that's why there are some that are just so far out there, you think that's it. And then when Andy denies it, it's just like how you felt when Chris was like, no. And you're like, my soul, no, it was everything I believed in.
There are times where I just want to dissect his brain, Andy's brain.
Yeah.
Like, what are you thinking? I mean, because like, obviously, the artwork for the single Certainty, beautiful again, done by Richard Villa. I'm so happy Richard Villa is back. I love you, Richard Villa.
I know. It made me happy to see that.
Just the fact that the skeleton's like in this like. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this. The first time I saw the cover art, yes, I saw the skeleton, but I was like, is that a BDSM bed or something?
Wait, is that a what?
BDSM.
Oh, well, okay. I do want to say, while I absolutely am a huge fan of the artwork, was it just me or did it seem like kind of different compared to what he would normally do for Black Veil Brides?
I think it was definitely a different take. Like,
yeah.
Well, let me look at it again, because for one, I mean, I don't know. Richard Villa's style of work, I don't even know I want to say it's like a little bit surrealism in there too, but like he definitely has a style.
Yeah, because Hallelujah, I mean, while Hallelujah it was so badass and it was just so beautiful to look at. But this one, while it's still absolutely incredible, I'm just like, whoa.
It's different. It's
in a good way.
It is like the candles in the background and the skeleton himself. Excuse me. I can see the Richard Villa feel, but like the bedding too, or whatever room this is, it looks a little different. Like, I'm not hating on it. I just wanted to make that clear. I'm not hating on it. It's just looks different compared to all of his other works. I don't know if he was trying to do something a little different, or maybe Andy asked him, or he just did it himself. But either way, it's really cool. And again, I know I talked to you about Nicole, the skeleton in the freaking bed or whatever corpse. For those of us who saw Andy's Instagram story, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, he did post a screenshot of the Legacy music video. In the
Mhm.
car in the background, there is a skeleton. Andy, were you plotting all this all along since then?
See, it wouldn't surprise me because this man is a planner, and I'm pretty sure he's already got the seventh album planned out and made. Oh, wait, is this the seventh album? What the f? This is the seventh album. Hold on. Let me rephrase. He's got the eighth album already planned and
He has
made.
the 8th, he has the 9th, he has the 10th, he has the 11th.
I'm sitting here because I thought Phantom Tomorrow was six.
Yeah, and then with the singles,
This
it
is
kind
how
of gets,
long it's
yeah.
been since BVB's released.
I know. Yeah.
I can't count. Like
Dude, that's
that's
so crazy. Yeah, the Phantom Tomorrow, and now because then we got like singles here
oh
and
my
there,
God.
and now we have a full freak. Wait, how many years has it been? Holy cow!
Phantom Tomorrow was released 2021.
It's
So it's been 5 years. I mean, okay, we've gotten two EPs, so
yeah.
we've definitely
We had
we definitely
something.
get fed treats.
Yeah, we had something to lunch on, cling on, and eat while
Mhm.
they're working on their main entree.
Oh, I like
We were eating
that.
appetizers. We're eating the soup.
Yes,
It's in the salads and stuff. We haven't gotten into the main entree yet.
I am ready for it though. I'm hungry.
I think we all are hungry. I mean, last year, I know that obviously Andy and all the guys were saying they were working on it, finishing the editing and stuff, sneak peeks here and there. And there was no tour last year and stuff. So we still wanted to have more.
And then yeah, I think mostly just merchandise at
A
that point.
couple merchandise and stuff.
Last year's kind of a blur all of a sudden.
It's only
Did they
January.
tour last year?
No,
Am I
I
going
think they did
insane?
festival.
They did festivals, that's right.
And then I think they did some shows internationally, but not in these states.
Okay, but we did not go and see them.
No.
Why can't?
No, you saw
2025, I don't think
Ghost.
happened.
You saw Ghost. I saw Gaga.
Oh, that's right. You saw Gaga, I saw Ghost. Okay, that's why we were sitting here. BDB, please don't tour. We are broke.
Oh yeah, I was totally broke after Gaga. So thank you, BVB, for touring.
Oh God, I was broke after Ghost, man, especially after buying stuff. Whew. Oof.
Was it worth it? Yes.
Oh, 100%. It's always worth it for the band you love.
I'm just so excited, but I do want to dive into a little bit because I've noticed this. I'm sure you have noticed. Obviously, Hudson noticed it because you brought up like how much um, press Black Veil Brides are finally getting after this song. I had mixed feelings, and I don't. I just want to make this crystal clear before I get on my soapbox. I am not
Mhm.
on Black Veil Brides. I'm not. So as you guys know, we have been there from like basically the start. Knives and Pens before We Stitch These Wounds album came out.
Mhm.
And obviously the army knows, and every fan who's been there for a while knows that Black Veil Brides always got shit on in the beginning, no matter what it was. They always got shit on. We know the stories about bands didn't want to perform with them and stuff. People making fun of them, the industry making fun of them, not believing in them and stuff. And here they are, still working their asses off. And then, honestly, I felt the only time, and I know this might be controversial. If you give hate to me, I'll take it. The opportunity and the recognitions I felt like BVB got is when they tore with Fall in Reverse for the most popular Monst tour. Because when we were
Yes.
there, we heard the crowd. We were all the fans there. We were not there for like, oh, so and so did this. I don't believe in this. We were there strictly for the music.
Mhm.
And we could tell because literally all the fans were singing, were cheering on for Black Veil Brides and stuff. Like it felt like the old times when I first went to my first Black Veil Brides concert. And so obviously, here we are as fans, upping and upping and upping Black Veil Brides, up Black Veil Brides. And then I know last year I saw this where like Motions and Whites are releasing this and merch. Ice Nine Kills are releasing this. I know that Dark Divine was also releasing some stuff and songs and stuff. And I even told Nicole this is like, where's Black Veil Brides? Like, I know they're working on a new album and stuff, but like, still, it's like, I feel like we're not getting enough, and people are losing interest in Black Veil Brides because we weren't getting enough besides like Hallelujah and stuff
Yeah.
and stuff. And then when Certainty came out, I felt like, oh my God, I'm a huge fan now. Really? You're a huge fan because finally you like a song that Black Veil Brides made? Oh, wait. Didn't you not say not too long ago they were so and so in this because of so and so and that because they weren't good? Now you like them because of certainty? Oh, look at the industry. Wow, thank you for actually recognizing Black Bro Brides. About time. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not realize Hallelujah, Bleeders? I mean, in the end, Rich and Divine. I'm like, I'm sorry. Now you're getting press on certainty because it's heavy and people seem to like it more than their other old. Sorry, soapbox.
Preach it. No, you're 100% accurate on that. The two biggest problems, or the biggest problem we have, nobody can think for themselves. So, with that being said, you have people who, oh, well, I've never heard a song by Black Veil Brides, but I hear it's trendy to hate on them. And they, this is what other people say. Oh, they dress like, they look like, we're not gonna, no, we're just gonna make fun of them. We're not gonna like their music. But then you have other people who are like, I only heard one song by them and I don't like them. Everyone, please start thinking for yourselves. If you are interested in something, or if you're like, I've only heard one song and I didn't like it. You know what I do when I hear a song by an artist that I don't like? I listen to another song of theirs because maybe it's just that one song. It's two songs I don't like. Let me check out another one. There are artists out there who I don't care for, but they might have quite a few songs where I can sit there and say, yeah, I have a few of their songs on my playlist. They're talented. And the thing is, Black Veil Brides, it's hard because, like, obviously we want nothing more than for them to be high up there. They deserve to be playing in stadiums. For a lot of OG fans, it's so wonderful to see Black Veil Brides getting the love and the attention that they deserve, and I'm so proud of them for that because they deserve all this attention. But I can also understand it is one of those where when you see people who were talking such mad and people that hated them that now want to be like, "Oh, I've always loved them. They're so amazing." And you're just like, "Oh gosh." You're like, So like but I have noticed they are getting so much attention from certainty. And I want to know what it is about certainty then, because how come this didn't jump with Hallelujah? So what are they doing right with certainty?
That's what I've been trying to figure out. I mean, I'm just thinking like, is there more? Is it just heavier? Is that why it's getting more attention? Because it's just heavier? It's just because it doesn't sound like the OG Black Veil Brides from the old days, and they're trying to change up their tune a little, but still keep representing. I
Yeah, because like one thing we can say for sure, despite it 100% sounding nothing like Black Veil Bride's old stuff, it still holds a core part of Black Veil Brides.
Mhm.
But I'm actually really proud of them, and I love the new wavelength of fans that they are getting. They are making tidal waves right now. I think it's incredible.
No, it is, and like I said, I do have mixed feelings about all the press that they're getting
Yeah.
recognition. So I'm like, this is a side story. As you guys know, I'm a teacher, and so we have a new custodian, really nice guy actually. And so I pull out my phone because he came in my classroom to like get my garbage and stuff, or I had my computer on. I was playing Certainty, and he's like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's just a new song from the band. What's your band?" Black Veil Brides. And he's like, "Man, I haven't heard that name in a long time and stuff." And so we kind of just sat down, and he's like, he listened to them in high school. He loved the Wretch and Divine era. He loves In the End and stuff. And then he kind of went in, we kind of went into topics about like how we talked about like how he kind of lost a little interest here and there with Black Veil Brides and stuff. But once I showed him Certainty and stuff, he's like, "This is Black Veil Brides." He's like, "Mm-hmm." He's like, "Whoa, this is like different from like anything I've ever heard of them and stuff." Like, it is. They are and stuff. It's like, when, same thing. When he saw Annie, he's like, "Andy?" Like, yeah, he's more hotter than I thought.
Man doesn't age, I swear.
It's not fair. It's an interesting talk to hear his perspective of this. Like, he's a fan, but not like a, I guess, fangirl like us. But he's
Yeah.
a fan, and then I was kind of happy that I kind of reintroduced him to Black Veil Brides because he kind of lost touch with it after a while because of life and everything. And then just hearing Certainty is like, I'm gonna go check them out again. Thank you. So,
But it's that right there. That is the common key word used that I have talked to so many people that have said that same key word. I lost interest in Black Veil Brides. I lost interest. After Wretched and Divine, I lost interest. And then all those people that lost interest, they're flooding right back. And it's even the funniest part. A lot of them that are flooding back are going back to where they lost interest. And it's like they almost can't believe that they lost interest. So I'm like, did you really lose interest? Or like what happened?
I don't know. It could be on multiple factors, and who knows,
It could.
but one of those things that happens in life and stuff. And again, there's many factors to everyone's perspective, honestly. So that's why I have a lot of mixed feelings about like I don't know, old fans, newer fans, the press, industry giving finally BVB a recognitions and stuff. So I'm just like, I'm happy, but at the same time, it's like, what the fuck?
I know it's kind of one of those because we're so used to living back in that time frame where
Yeah.
we were made fun of and BVB was made fun of. So, hello 2026.
Hello, 2026. God knows what Blackville Brides has in store for us. I mean, we just got certainty. And I know Andy mentioned on the Andy show and stuff, there's a lot of Easter eggs you can find in the music video itself. No goats were harmed. Just want to say that.
I know.
And stuff.
Thank you. I needed that.
And I correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he said this in the email, let alone interviews he's done, that Certainty was their last song they worked on. I want to say
I
that.
I think that's what he wrote in the email that we all got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so which is crazy to think of is like, okay, if that was the last song, I here I am. It's like, what other songs do you have?
I'm hoping there's at least 25 songs on this album.
I just want to see the new concept, the new theme, the new era, the cover art by Richard Villa and stuff. So
Yeah, I'm excited for the cover art given what we saw for Hallelujah and Certainty. I am curious because Andy is very theatrical with costumes, man. So like I'm really curious to see the theme of what they're gonna wear during this
you
era.
know what? I don't know, but from what the feels, because I know we've done videos of breaking down of each era. We had like the purple era, we had the red era, blah blah blah, golden era and stuff. And now I'm here like this is definitely the revenge era.
Well, it's also makes me wonder, like, are they working with Lee again on like a new pair of jackets for this era? Or, I mean,
Lee has not hinted anything, but maybe I should get it out of him. I don't know.
I know, let's go bug him.
I know all of us are excited to see what Black Veil Brides has in store. I know all of us are excited for tour dates and stuff.
Mhm.
I'm just like, please make it fall. Please make it fall. Please make it fall. Please make it fall. Have I have more time to save?
I know, make the tour dates in fall. Don't let them go on sale until like March.
Yes, yes, agreed.
Like that would give me plenty of time.
There's that, and then obviously where are they going to stop and stuff? Are we going to reunite and not? Are we going to go to our separate shows? Who knows? I
I
mean, people are just like bring them back to Cincinnati and stuff. So God knows what's going to happen and like what news and stuff and
know.
everything else that's going on with the guys.
That's hard because it's like I don't have a lot right now. And if they go to Cincinnati and Denver, I might only be able to go to Denver. I will just put that out there now.
We'll see. Time will tell. Time will
Yeah.
tell. But yes, please let us know what your thoughts are on the Certainty music video, guys. We would love to hear it and stuff and your thoughts on just everything that's going on Black Veil Brides. I just want to emphasize that yes, we are officially back on our new day. Hello, if you're watching this on Friday, yes, we have moved our days to Friday and stuff. So hopefully it does work out for you and stuff. Obviously, you can find our podcast on YouTube and in all podcast streaming platforms and stuff. Yes, we are planning on getting a new guest on our show. Obviously, continuing on the BVB fan stories. Thank you to all the fans. Patience.
Oh my
I,
gosh.
I
God
cannot.
bless all of your
I feel
socks,
like I need to
man.
like for every fan now that we get. I'm just gonna say sorry, sorry. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Here is a hug. Or if I could virtually give them something, I would. So
Wait, the stickers. We will send everyone BVB Army Hearts to Heart stickers. We are sorry for
I
lacking.
know. We hope you can forgive us, guys, but we are planning to come back strong this year and everything. But,
We'll just have a whole month, one whole month dedicated to fan stories.
oh my God. I mean, we could. We
We
could.
could, but watch BVB just slip something and be like, "Hey, might want to talk about
I
that."
know, I know. But again, thank you guys for all your support and patience with us. We are officially back here and stuff, and we are super excited to talk about and catch up with all Black Veil Brides. Obviously, we have the documentary to finish off, so let us know in the comments. But we are back, glad to be back and everything else.
It's been too long. It's been too long, BVB Army.
Goodbye. We'll see you guys next Friday.
In February.
Love month. Overrated.